Hi all, welcome to what potentially could be the last team of the week. Might do 35, you never know, depending how EA want to go about it. But we've tried to juice this up as best as possible. Some cards I am fully aware may or may not happen, but for what reasons or another, like the gaps of course, and obviously other team of the seasons. But we'll give it a good go nonetheless. If we can smash like, so would be much appreciated, folks. Sub to the channel if you are new. Follow me on Twitter at G is a legend. All links are down below for posting channel and social media links as always. And as I said, comment down below who you think could get into this team of the week. I still think it will happen. It's just a case of who gets in and who doesn't. Muslera, 10 saves and a clean sheet. It is a 0-0 draw, and he was fairly recent, but he's still enough in the gap that I would say should still happen. And a second in form, put him 86, unless obviously he's getting in the Super League team of this season. So we'll see how that one goes obviously, and just take it from there. Mukulele, 2 assists and a clean sheet. Right wing back, strong shout. I can imagine everyone saying in Kunku, but Bundesliga TOTS, he'll get in that. And Leipzig will get somebody else, and Mukulele at wing back. Defenders this week, there's a healthy amount, so I wouldn't go past it. Jordi Alba, 1 goal, 1 assist, second in form, looks inbound for him. Yes, with La Liga he may get ignored, but still a bit of a gap. We'll see what EA obviously do with it regardless. Crescito, big goal for Genoa to help their case for staying up. 1 goal, yes it was a penalty, but it was an important goal against Juventus nonetheless, and a 7 on Gazzetta. I've made him the featured team of the week solely because I thought it was between him and Ager, and I thought Crescito with a +10 near enough on all stats could look a little bit more usable even at this stage of the game, and Serie has not had a featured team of the week for a while, so that was the way I went about that. Luis Alberto, 1 goal, 1 assist and a 7.5 on Gazzetta. Pretty academic, same as Tchouaméni for 2 goals, and also for Julian Brandt for 2 goals. Now Brandt could be ignored because obviously his inform is fairly recent, like 5 weeks ago, but I still feel there's enough of a gap that it justifies, and you're trying to make the team of the week as appealing as possible. And also Brandt, when you think of his SBC headliner, it's like at this stage of the game, who's really going to care? Like, might as well just juice it up as best as we can. Now I've went Ben Rama because I think Bowen's going to be an SBC for Premier League team of the season. That's my theory anyway. So that's why I went with Ben Rama for 2 goals. But Bowen for a hat-trick of assists is definitely someone that's not worth ignoring. Patrick Schick should be pretty academic, boosting up his headliners. Had to nearly think there for a sec. 2 goals, 1 assist. Aspas, 2 goals, 1 assist, should be another one in the academic club. Obviously La Liga's team of the season is something to factor in. Sarabia should be a strong shout. He did come off the bench, so that is the only thing that could go against him for 2 goals. Tabata was 1 goal, 1 assist in the same game from striker, but I feel more confident about Sarabia. Cucurella, 1 goal, 1 assist and a clean sheet. He plays centre back, or at least that's what Sky everywhere has said on the team sheet. And I've looked at like the heat markers, and he did kind of play like that left side of defence, so he could even be given as a left back. But remember, if it comes down to his want to watch. Tonali, 2 goals in the evening game against Hellas Verona, should be pretty academic. Fabian Ruiz, 1 goal and a 7 on Gazzetta. Serie A getting a bit of love this week. Jorge Molina, still one of the slowest forwards in the game, even with 2 informs on him. 2 goals, 1 assist as Granada ran riot 6-2 against Mallorca. Buendia, 1 goal, 1 assist in a man of match on Sky. Zaidu Sanusi, 1 goal, clean sheet. This was a very late goal for Porto against Benfica. kind of played a big part in the league title, I believe, so that's what helps his case. Ajer, as I said, I pondered him for featured team of the week, because it's also the Premier League team of the season in packs. 1 goal, clean sheet and a 7 on Sky. Nordgaard was man of the match in the game, but I thought Ajer just juices up the defence. Reserves, we have Pervan, 9 saves and a clean sheet for Wolfsburg, should be pretty academic. Now this one's a cracker. Pereira Laga of Angers, 1 goal, 1 assist in 4-1 victory for Angers over Bordeaux. He played right back. I couldn't believe what I was watching. He's on the team sheet as right back, and the only thing I can think that they may do is maybe put him as a right mid, but it's right back is what he played for what I've seen on the team the team sheet. But see what happens. I was quite amazed when I seen this. I thought, really, this can't be happening. But it's like a year of wingers and attacking mids suddenly playing as a full back, and it happens. It's like we've seen that with Mauro Junior. He's been playing defence this season, so it is what it is. Amuzu, a hat-trick from left mid, so it's a position change for him. From there we have Zielinski, a hat-trick in the Polish league, and then Cisneros, a hat-trick for Atlanta United against Chicago Fire. And the last player of this week is my Silver Star. I was looking at like League 1, League 2, maybe even the Championship, and I was like, it was mainly what I had my EFL team this season anyway, but it was also falling back into what I'd had my predictions anyway. And Wes Burns, now going by Sadalek's upgrades, because obviously he is a +2 on like overall, but it's like +10s and 14s and that. 10s, 12s and 14s. I was like, Burns has quite a bit of a gap to go because he's a 66 base card and he's going to a 74 overall, so I've kind of tried to make him as close to what could realistically happen, because he's got like 90 pace. That's the one thing that goes in his favour, but you're having to boost up the shooting, passing, everything near enough by 20. Well, we'll see what happens nonetheless. Top possible, Starode 2 goals, Cecina 1 goal 1 assist, Suzuki 1 goal 2 assists, Slitty 2 goals, he missed a penalty though, Josue 1 goal 2 assists, Pontus Jansson 1 goal, clean sheet and 7 on Sky, Talisca 2 goals, but with Saudi TOTS inbound I went against, Sander Berge 1 goal 1 assist. I did kind of ponder him, but Gibbs White was man of the match I believe in the same game, and Skov Olsen 2 assists. There is a few others, but it's a bit lacking. Well, let me know, as I said, in the comments who you think will get in. Smash like as always, and I'll catch you all later.